sponsored by Haley's Gun and Ammo, located on Main Street, Fredericton North. And it's for the NBWA River Valley Championship. And scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. It is Clash 19, and we are live with the returning Benoit Gravel. And he looks fired up to be here tonight. And I'm going to leave it to Miss Katie. So you heard that right. The French flex Benoit Gravel, the aerial assassin of the Maritimes. He's here. He has returned. He had a big win over fellow Nova Scotian Joey White at our last show. I'm very excited to see a little bit more about this guy and to learn a bit more about him. French-Canadian coming in at 6'1", 185 pounds. I was talking to him a little bit before the show, asking him a little bit about his interests, and he said crest punk to me. And I still don't know exactly what that means. I think it has something to do with both the plaid that he's wearing and the sack that he hackies. But I'm here for it. I'm going to get cultured. We're going to figure this thing out. Benoit Gravel, an incredible, talented athlete. I once saw him do this. Woo! And the crowd is happy to see him too. This is going to be what a hell of an opening contest. Whoever it is that is coming out to face this man. I once saw him do a handstand dropkick thing that words can't describe. And I'm somewhat of a wordsmith as well. This is Clash 19. Thanks again for coming and joining us today. Of course, it is the River Valley champion, Slick Mcgrick. Let's go ahead and wait for his announcement so I can really dig into the details. I'm so excited for this match right now. I'm stoked out of my head for this. Love Slick Mcgrick, huge fan. And we got the full robe on this man. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? That is the robe of a champion, if I ever saw one. Slick Mcgrick, a man with not one, but two engineering degrees. Very talented wrestler, many-year veteran and graduate of the Landstorm Academy, coming in 6', 225 pounds. Master of the most majestic move in maritime wrestling today, the Slick Mcgrick patented top rope flying elbow drop. Shades of the late, great Macho Man Randy Savage, but add a whole lot more beard and a whole lot more braid flapping around in the air. This man winning a triple threat last month at Easter Clash, where he became the new NBWA River Valley champion, defeating the reigning champion, Kirk Obey. However, it was Bobby Boyette that he pinned in these triple threat rules. Kirk Obey outside the ring, taking a walk, taking a little bit of a hike, did not get back into the ring in time to break up that count. So it looks like it's going to be a battle of two wily gentlemen. Now, during the contest between Benoit and Joey White that took place, if you know who I'm talking about, you know Joey White, a lot of hair on that kid, a lot of blonde hair, a lot of luxuriousness to it. Benoit Gravel, he's got the little mustache, he's got the short hair, and there was definitely some desire in the crowd to make it a hair versus hair match, as they could not help but comment. And the trend for Benoit Gravel continues today, as we have another man also could feature in his own line of shampoo commercials in Slick Mcgrick. Love to see it. I'm making a little bit of fun right now, but this match is going to be for the NBWA River Valley Championship. It's on the line. This is Benoit's first title shot in singles competition here within the NWA and CCW. So this is a big opportunity for this kid, but he's got a lot on his plate if he thinks he's going to get past Slick Mcgrick. Huge hometown crowd favorite. You can hear it right now, the chants starting to build, starting to rein in for Slick Mcgrick. Senior referee May here at CCW giving them a quick once-over. And it looks like we are prepared to get this thing underway. Some lucky kid going home with a new pair of shades. And we are off just like that. So There's going to be a bit of a feeling out process here. We have not had Slick Mcgrick. I don't think Slick Mcgrick has locked up with any of the ring loyals. Obviously, he's faced off with Bobby Boyette coming out of Nova Scotia. A lot of them are training together down there, so they might give him a bit of an idea. But a furious spinning kick. Benoit going to the kick background, gets a quick sweep. There's some veteran play by Slick Mcgrick and a fast scramble. Again, Slick Mcgrick, graduate of the Landstorm Academy. You're going to hear that over and over again tonight because we have some of the best technical wrestlers in the Maritimes, and many of them are hailing from that group. And you can see the difference that caliber of training makes. The shirt is off. Benoit taking his focus a little bit off of Slick Mcgrick. Jaw-jacking with the crowd, playing it up a little bit. He's happy to be here. And we know he was going for the kill. He was looking for that UFC crumple knockout style MMA high kick to the head. Slick had a counter for it. Looks like this match is going to be moving into more of a mat-based confrontation. Nice arm wringers coming in, just cranking through the wrist, the elbows, the shoulders, and that beautiful transition to a hammerlock by Slick Mcgrick. Benoit, trapped in no man's land, is in that headlock right now, looking for some kind of escape. He's going to push him off, and he slips out. Slick Mcgrick coming in, and we have a roughly 40-pound weight advantage for Slick Mcgrick, although these men are height-wise to within an inch of each other. So we're definitely giving the power advantage to Slick Mcgrick. Technique? I don't know. Striking? I don't know. I haven't got a good read on that yet. Grabs a headlock, so not opting to follow that up with any more slamming or hitting. He's going to grab a headlock. Looks like he knows Benoit's a bit of a flyer. Oh, I think Benoit's got the hair. I think he used that luxurious hair on Slick Mcgrick to pull him and force him back just a little ways into the corner, but being broken up by senior referee May, and the juice on that kick. We could hear it all the way over here at Clash Corner. Slick getting whipped across the rope right now. Scoots over the top. Benoit coming in, throws a haymaker, doesn't catch anybody. Gets a drop kick right in the solar plexus by Slick Mcgrick. Comes in for a quick pin. Going to be a little early in the day to be shutting them down just off of a drop kick, although you can see Benoit a little bit the worse for wear. He's getting up a little bit slower from that one. There's been some great offense by Benoit, but Slick has been cutting him off at just about every turn. That looked a little lonesome, that strike. I don't know exactly where that landed, not having a good view. That was a beautiful transition. He's got sort of a Peruvian necktie standing submission. Hold on, Slick throws it into a snapmare, pulls him over. Yeah, hate to see someone wearing kick pads when they come into the ring, because holy cow, we got a standing moonsault. Benoit comes in for the pin. It's going to be 1, 2. Slick Mcgrick has slow 2 count right there. He ate most of that standing moonsault. This could be a huge momentum shift back into Benoit, but I don't think he knows how he's going to follow this up. Looks like he's thinking about it. He's taking back control of Slick, so he's closing the distance. He's staying on offense. Gave Slick a little time to breathe, but that was an awful long count for Benoit coming back in. Standing moonsault. Absolutely incredible stuff. We got just kind of a shoving match going on right now. Benoit's got him in possession. He's thinking. A tremendous impact. And it's going to be just for a 2 fall right there. Benoit back in control. He's got to start following these up right now, because it seems he's getting the advantage on Slick, who's a extremely wily, technical, savvy veteran. Intellectual, cunning, innovative. You can't give him time to think, because Slick Mcgrick sitting and thinking is just as dangerous as Slick Mcgrick getting his energy back. So he's wisely utilizing some stomps, keeping the pressure on right here. He's got him back. I don't know if he needs to be choked in the turnbuckle like that, but the crowd keeps grabbing the attention of Benoit Gravel. Whoa, the elevation. Wow. Oh, he follows up. He's not going for he did go for a pin, but not sure if he has a knee on the throat, continuing to attack that airway a little bit. Senior referee coming in for the count. It's going to be a 2 right there. This match is going to continue. We have Slick Mcgrick being rocked right now into the turnbuckle. Benoit continuing to be in control. He's working a nice steady pace, so he's not taxing himself cardio-wise. He's not getting more tired as this match is going on. Slick goes over the top again, but Benoit knew it was coming this time, because this happened a little bit earlier in the match. Scoops him up, big back body drop. Huge impact. Looks like Slick landed on the back of his head as well. He's got to get in there and go for a pin. He's in there right now with the River Valley champion. He's got to follow this up a little faster. He's got to have his action plan for what he's going to do after if Slick kicks out. There's some cunning. Slick comes over, rocks Benoit in the face from the lying position. Prone right now. Our cameraman, Raise Your Mouth, getting an incredible shot right now. He's perfectly positioned next to Slick Mcgrick. And it's going to be, Benoit is having most of his success in the corners against Slick Mcgrick. Keeping him pinned in the corners, working him, not giving, that is limiting the options by Slick for what he can do. Although he figured out his game plan, slips right out, ducks the kick by Benoit, comes under haymaker, catches him right on the chin. Is Slick going to go up? No, he's popping around the outside of the post. He doesn't know, Benoit doesn't know where Slick is coming from. Right now, he's lying on his back, and he goes around the ring post. He hits him from the outside. He's over the top rope. You whip him into the corner. He's right out. You got that patented Benoit fish flop backwards out of the top, and a spinning kick lands flush. He's got to go for the pin right here. I think maybe he can't even believe that he landed that. It looked like a crumple kick. But Slick Mcgrick crumpled, and Benoit, he's calling for something. I'm not sure if we're going to have a super kick. Inseguri, step up Inseguri off of Slick. Couldn't have all landed. Slick Mcgrick stays up on his feet. Benoit, a little frustrated, visibly frustrated, goes for that elbow follow-up, and he's signaling again. He's going to try that. Same thing, step up Inseguri, countered. We got another kick once again in the solar plexus by Slick Mcgrick. And Benoit drags him over the top rope. He could have some head and neck damage. A rough hit, but Slick Mcgrick, he's up on his feet, and he's fighting through this. Benoit going to the high rent district and comes off, lands a flying leg drop. Sort of let's call it an inverted Fame-asser for now. And it's going to be just two. Slick Mcgrick surviving another devastating impact. So most of the offense, it seems to be landing on the neck and the shoulders and the back of the head of Slick, and it seems to be knocking him a bit loopy. But we got a MMA-style clench, so we're seeing that we have, in fact, a striking advantage to Benoit. You can see those roundhouse kicks he was doing. You can see it right now with the clench, and that's where he's having his most success against Slick. When Slick's in a position that Benoit can't quite predict, outside of that, perhaps that MMA training that is sneaking in a little bit, like when he's on the ropes, when he's in the corner, that's when Slick gets the advantage on him. And we're going to see if that's going to continue to play out right now, because they are up high. He could be thinking Frankenstunner. Oh, no, he's thinking suplex, but those legs are not going to be in exactly where he wants them. I might be wrong on that. It could be an error for me being in Clash Corner, but he gets fumbled backwards. Slick Mcgrick's up on the top rope. I don't think we're going to get a standing elbow drop. Benoit just can't even right now. He collapses after the strikes, but he baited him in. He baited in. Slick Mcgrick is trying to out-cunning this man. We got an awful landing, tip of the elbow right into the middle of the ring. Slick Mcgrick, you see him visibly hurt right now. He's thinking about rolling over into a cover. He's still trying to close the distance, but that elbow's in too much pain, just coming right down on the center. I'm trying to get a look at his elbow pad. Not seeing a lot of padding in there. It looks pretty lean. Crowd furiously behind Slick Mcgrick. They're ready for it. Ducks the kick, goes for the pin. We got a pin, he's scooped in. Senior referee, oh, no, he's right out back again. We got a kick to the stomach. Slick Mcgrick grabs him, suplex. Grease trap. We got the grease trap. That's one of Slick Mcgrick's patented finishing maneuvers with the hook of the leg. And that is going to be it. Successful first title defense for Slick Mcgrick.
Here is your winner, and still your NBWA River Valley champion, Slick Mcgrick.
That was a amazing opener here at Clash 19 CCW Live at the Fredericton Exhibition Center. We got Slick Mcgrick retaining the River Valley Championship in his very first title defense here. And the crowd is here for it. This was a Slick-centric crowd. Don't want to coin a phrase or coin a term right there. But Slick Mcgrick just getting a little bit of that adulation from the audience. But it was another great showing by Benoit Gravel as well. I think After this show, I'm going to go home tonight and I'm going to Google what crest punk is. I'm going to try to find out. I'm going to get cultured because I need to learn a bit more about this gentleman and what's making him so successful in the ring. He's not coming up with the dub tonight, but it was a great showing, and there were several times that he had the veteran Slick Mcgrick on the ropes.
Clash Talk here with Tanya. Benoit, victory was not yours this time.
No, it wasn't.
Explain yourself.
Like, part of me just doesn't, I don't know, I was distracted by the shreds. I was distracted, but he had a big looking house t-shirt on. Like, who doesn't love the dude? Like, there's a lot going on. I hit some kicks, did a couple flips. He felt him. It wasn't quite meant to be.
I saw that air holding on. That wasn't exactly.
Sometimes when an opportunity presents itself, you have to take it. You know, like.
It didn't quite pay off, though.
I know. I'm going to have to rethink the strategy, I guess. We're going to have to go back to the table, see what we can come up with.
All right, well, then good luck with that.
Thank you. More kicks and flicks. More kicks and flicks.
Clash Talk with Tanya here with Slick Mcgrick. Oh, he's got the belt. It's
the belt,
cute.
Got the hair, got the beard, got the muscles, got the tan. Ladies and gentlemen, the total package. What more could you ask for? You know what? Tonight, Benoit Gravel. I don't care if you're gravel, your rocks, your silt, sand, clay. I'll kick you down every time. This belt is here for a good long while.
Yeah. Thank you. Enjoy the victory.